Good morning. You're listening to Slices of Wenatchee. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories and other important happenings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, a former crypto site in Douglas County is being transformed into a launchpad for local entrepreneurs, and 2 new small businesses are leading the way. Before we continue, have you joined Neighbor yet? If not, download the app today and join local conversations about issues that matter. Neighbor is a site just for our local community focused on facts, not misinformation. Best of all, it's free for everyone. To learn more, visit wenatcheeworld.com/NABUR. Now, our feature story. A long-abandoned crypto site is finally seeing new life, as small business owners turn it into a hub for local enterprise at the new Trades District in Douglas County. The Chelan-Douglas Regional Port Authority is preparing for the grand opening of the Trades District at Pangbourne Airport Business Park on August 20th. And for entrepreneurs like Austin and Andrea Woodkey and Juan Lopez, it represents a major turning point. The site, once home to a failed crypto mining venture, has been reimagined as a business incubator, with 12 units rebuilt for small businesses and supported by more than $14 million in public and grant funding. Austin and Andrea Woodkey are the team behind Cascadia Tap House, one of the first businesses moving in. Originally from Vancouver, Washington, they relocated to Douglas County a few years ago, with a dream of creating a community-focused gathering space. Austin still works full-time as a safety manager, while Andrea, who was born in Ecuador and moved to the U.S. in 2018, is taking the lead on daily operations. The couple made the bold decision to invest their home savings into the tap house and had designed it as a social hub that blends local flavor with cultural inclusion. They'll offer up to 24 beers on tap, plus cider, wine, and prepackaged food, with outdoor seating and weekly specials honoring groups like teachers, first responders, and military service members. Fundraisers and community events are also part of the plan. Andrea said she hopes the space can double as a resource for English language learners, especially Spanish-speaking newcomers like she once was. The tap house will feature bilingual staff and printed menus, helping bridge cultural gaps while promoting connection. As Andrea put it, support from strangers, people who simply believe in the vision, has been one of the most meaningful parts of the journey. Across the district, Juan Lopez is preparing to move Rua Shirt Company into its first dedicated commercial space after 10 years of working from home. Born in Oaxaca, Mexico, Juan grew up in Manson and earned his graphic design degree from Western Washington University. His business offers screen printing, embroidery, and custom branding, services he once juggled between a side job and a small home setup. Now, thanks to the Trades District, he's finally scaling up and bringing his production fully in-house, which he says will let him improve turnaround time, quality, and customer service. The name Ruach comes from a Hebrew word meaning wind, spirit, or breath of God, a reflection of the values Juan's mother instilled in him. And as a self-funded entrepreneur, this opportunity allows him to take a leap that previously felt out of reach. He says he's already met several other tenants and can feel the collective energy building. He said, "It's only going to boost their business. It's a beautiful concept." Port Economic Development Specialist Brooke Lammert, who leads the Trades District project, said this is exactly what the port hoped for, a launchpad for hardworking locals to grow their businesses. Tenants are required to meet criteria like modest revenue caps and business plan development, but the goal is clear: nurture early-stage businesses with tools to thrive. And as construction wraps up ahead of next month's ribbon cutting, Lammert says the community will have a chance to tour the space, meet the tenants, and celebrate the beginning of something big. For more on this story, head over to wenatcheeworld.com. Are you passionate about the issues shaping North Central Washington? Then you won't want to miss the Wenatchee World Forum at PIBUS. This monthly event brings together newsmakers and the community to dive into the topics that matter most. It's your chance to engage, ask questions, and be part of the conversation shaping our region's future. Have questions or need more info? Visit wenatcheeworld.com/forum. Now, a few other stories you should know about. At Confluence Health, doctors are working to reduce the effects of wildfire smoke on children with asthma. especially among Latino families who were disproportionately affected during the 2022 season. Pediatric visits for asthma tripled that year, prompting the launch of an asthma action plan in English and Spanish, alongside free air filter distribution programs. Leaders say addressing indoor air quality and Medicaid access is key to preventing future visits to the hospital. The city of Wenatchee is proposing a new 5,000 square foot administration building at its wastewater treatment plant near the Columbia River, replacing the outdated structure built in phases since the 1950s. The project would add 12 parking spaces and is expected to begin construction in 2026. A public hearing is set for August 26th, with public comment open through July 29th. Columbia Valley Community Health is navigating a post-pandemic landscape with growing demand and tighter resources. CEO Manuel Navarro says primary care and behavioral health needs continue to rise, even as funding from Medicaid and pandemic-era grants diminishes. The organization has doubled its behavioral health team and expanded dental access for Medicaid patients. But uncertainty around future federal policy is putting pressure on long-term planning. And finally, Washington State Parks is launching Paddle Safe Week from July 22nd to 28th, encouraging kayakers, canoers, and paddleboarders to prioritize safety. The campaign reminds paddlers to wear life jackets, check weather conditions, and paddle in groups. A brief survey is available online to help shape future safety education programs. With over 40 million visitors across the state park system each year, the goal is to build a strong culture of water safety throughout Washington. Thanks for listening. For more information on all the stories you heard today, visit us at WenatcheeWorld.com. The Wenatchee World has been engaging, informing, and inspiring North Central Washington communities since 1905. We encourage you to subscribe today to keep your heart and mind connected to what matters most in North Central Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Slices of Wenatchee wherever you listen to podcasts.